Every morning I come to the 7-Eleven and of course grab the espresso coffee. That's the ritual. That's the ritual. 10, 11 a.m. in the morning, you gotta get your espresso in. 7-Eleven. Starting off the morning with espresso, already finished that, did a couple hours of work. I typically fast for the first 3-4 hours of my day. You don't have to be doing this, but I do that for myself. It's gonna be a full day of eating, so I'm gonna take you through my whole day of eating, exactly what I eat to lose the fat, to stay lean, and to also just stay on track with my goals. But it's not really a diet per se. The approach I take is very flexible, very easy, and this is exactly what I build for my own clients so they're able to go on holidays, they're able to enjoy their life with their family, with their friends, but they're still losing the fat and keeping it off. So I'm actually starting off my morning with, of course, the classic eggs. If you're not eating eggs for breakfast or something along the lines of this, I don't know what you're doing, because very easy, very simple. If you're on the go, this takes 5-10 minutes to make at the very most. And I usually crack about, here, let me find a pan. Where's the pan? Oh, it's right here. I usually crack about 3 eggs. Now it's about 3 eggs because I'm getting really lean. And I'm also adding about 200 grams of egg whites because I want to keep my fats high, my protein high, and keep the carbs low. But if I am training, I'm gonna have a little bit more carbs. So I might have oatmeal as well on the side, or a banana. It really depends. I'm a very big coffee lover. So I already had my espresso, and I'm gonna have an energy drink and have my breakfast. Okay, contrary to popular belief, you don't need to be tracking every single gram of rice and every single calorie that you're putting inside your body unless you're over 300 pounds or you're over 30% body fat and you're extremely obese and you're not exactly healthy. Then yes, you do need to track every single calorie. It's just overall better and a lot more accurate. You're able to actually get results a lot faster. But if you're just trying to get down to 10% body fat, 12% body fat, and you're not super like unhealthy and super overweight, then you don't need to track every single calorie. And I'll explain why. You want to keep it very easy and very sustainable long term. If you can't live your life without the food scale, without going out and being worried, then it's not exactly a sustainable plan. It's not exactly a diet you can keep long term, which is exactly why with my approach, I take things very differently. Okay, this is the breakfast meal, and of course having the Red Bull. But I actually woke up 5 a.m. in the morning today, had a call with one of my guys, and then now it's about 11 a.m. so I'm having the meal, very first one, at 11 a.m. in the morning. Okay, as I go and start my first round of steps, I want to make it very clear. The reason why every single diet plan, every single fitness coach that tells you do this with your diet, cut the carbs, or do this exact thing, you can't eat that, you gotta eat this. The reason why all these diets fail is because they're not exactly sustainable. My approach is very different, and it's very flexible, very easy. It's almost like you're not dieting, because really when you think about it, you're not. That is exactly why, and I consider this as well for my own approach. It's exactly why I built the evolution method, where my diet is very flexible. It gives me a lot of freedom. I'm able to go out, able to have chicken pad thai if I want to have chicken pad thai, able to go to the movies, to the cinemas with my girl, and actually live a regular life, and still stay on track and get lean as well. Okay, since today is a very busy work day, I did not really go out and pick up any on-the-go meals just yet, but typically my lunch would be a flexible meal that I would have in a restaurant. Doesn't matter what it is, but here I'm just having some leftovers. It's rice, chicken, 1 egg. I also got some cucumbers just because I really love cucumbers and pickles. Actually, this is pickles, not cucumbers. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. But yeah, we're gonna have this, enjoy ourselves, and then hopefully in the evening we go out, enjoy a movie, but first I gotta get some of this work done and get my guys on track. Okay, it is now 9 o'clock, just about to have this meal right here, and then head off to the movies. It's literally lean ground beef, no carbs, because I haven't trained, so I'm not really gonna have carbs if I haven't really earned them. And besides this, definitely gonna have some popcorn, definitely gonna have some Diet Coke, but I'll see you at the movies. Right from the butcher. Delicious. Okay, on the way to the movie theater, just grab some snack. Alright, we just finished watching the new Michael Jackson movie. And check out this movie theater. So that's actually one of the flexible meals that I'm currently having. And then once we're done the workout, we will be heading home. But might grab actually a snack on the way. The walk to the gym is very peaceful when there are no cars and no motorbikes around. Yeah. But gonna be hitting some chest, triceps, a little bit of shoulders, maybe a little bit of back too, kind of everything, the entire upper body. Just do a physique video because it's been a long time and show you the current physique while still traveling, living in Asia. 8 different countries the last 9 months, and my method works because I'm living proof, my guys are living proof, and you're still able to enjoy your life while still making progress, which is what it's all about. It should be a lifestyle. It shouldn't feel like a prison. All right, just arrived at the gym. Not bad. Keeping the size while leaning out. That's what it's all about. Okay, post-workout meal, very simple, very light. It's literally chicken fried rice. Not chicken fried rice, just regular rice with fried chicken, regular chicken as well. And we're having this and then heading off home. This is exactly why every single diet plan that you ever followed, or any fitness plan that you bought with your fitness gurus, coaches, whatever you've been sold, it hasn't worked because it's not actually flexible. It actually doesn't make sense when you apply it to the real world. If you find yourself in meetings or you're going out on the weekends, you're actually trying to live a regular life, you're not a bodybuilder, then this diet plan is actually for you because it's not a diet. It's actually a lot more flexible. It actually makes sense. This is what I call the evolution method. This is what I coach my guys and why they get results and the results actually stick. So what we do is we have two anchor meals and we have flexible meals built in. What does that mean? So for example, for me, I have my breakfast and my dinner are the exact same. They don't really change unless my goals change. So if I want to lean out or if I want to bulk up, that's when the meals change, but more or less they stay the same. And the flexible meals is exactly what allows me to eat out, enjoy my life, and also just still continue to make progress while I don't lose my mind completely. So I'm able to eat popcorn, able to eat whatever the hell I want, pad thai, noodles. Sometimes I eat donuts, pizza as well, burgers. You get the full idea. But more or less, I have that so I don't lose my mind, but I also have my anchor meals and they keep me in place. They keep me on track. And a lot of diets, they simply don't have that level of flexibility. Mine does. Because I don't really consider mine a diet. It's more like a lifestyle. It's more like the structure you were missing your whole life. And I give that level of structure and guys are very surprised because it's almost like you're not really following a diet. You just have to make sure that you stick to your anchor meals and you don't go off the rails completely. But as soon as you have the structure built into your life, that's when the results start to follow. And I'm going to post up a couple of results on the screen for you right here. But more or less, if your workouts are okay, if you have that structure built in, you should be seeing progress. There's no way you're not seeing progress. A lot of guys are either missing this level of structure, they've fallen off the rails completely, or they're just not pushing themselves in the gym. So you got to figure out which one are you. If you're able to push yourself inside the gym and you're missing this level of structure, feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to be more than glad to break it down for you and based on your current situation. But give this a try if you haven't already. 2 anchor meals and 1 or 2 flexible meals and see how that works out for you. Okay, and exactly as I said, to end off the night, we're having lean ground beef. There is absolutely no rice here because I will be having some apple, I will be having some popcorn right here. This is literally what I treat myself to almost every single night, but still, nonetheless, still leaning out, still looking fantastic, and still progressing with whatever goal I have in mind. So that's what it's all about, actually having the flexibility in place, having the structure, living life with freedom, but being able to still perform and look your absolute best. So if you want the same applied for your life, make sure you click the link below in my bio and just feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you out.